Oh, I'm dead. There's no way. I messed up. I messed up so bad. I didn't even set up the star. Here's Death Bush. It has killed many solo runners here. But the goal here is to see if we're low armor, if White Mage can handle it without a Bark Bomb. No Incense here. Okay, so we're gonna Strengthen Steel, but no Haste based on the gamer saying it. We will use food because we are in Dawntrail content, so you should have food. We don't have any regen potion because we didn't pick one up. I'm not using my Ultra Potion simply because I'm a healer. So let's go. So the plan of action is to really take care of the ads, right? So I'm not going to do anything here until the ads show up. A lot of my buttons are already available. So my thing here is to see what kind of damage we have. It's going to definitely be a strategy, especially with the lower armor, to not blow everything, which is kind of the trick of this fight, is that you're used to having an opener, and then all of a sudden you need to have damage for the ads coming in. That wasn't bad at all for White Mage. Oh, well. Aside when I don't do mechanics, it's good. I didn't use one of my buttons there to kind of cycle them through. Again, this is no Bark Bomb or no Incense on purpose. I'm not using it for the sake of this demonstration. A size comes back up each attack, though. That's nice. Okay. So at least White Mage has a nice advantage there. It's just a really slow fight, which is understandable. Okay, so Side's gonna come back again. I want to see if I can get through with Holy Spam, probably. But if I blow this size not on the ads, then we are definitely in trouble. I didn't set up my lilies. Oh, that's not good. I have to single target. Oh, that's the problem. Yeah. Okay, we gotta do it again. That would be the biggest issue. Holy is not enough to pull that off. Man, but I am concerned about Astro and Scholar now. That throws a concern for me. If White Mage is gonna have a tiny bit of an issue with what I have at the moment. Okay, Strength. Steel, no haste. Try again. Might not have fun dealing with the ads. I don't think so either, but we're gonna try it. You have to use an Incense, the damage on Astro is so bad. In comparison, I mean, right, in comparison to what White Mage brings to the table. But again, you have to, like, you can probably survive one set of ads. The problem is, like, can you survive more than one set of ads, right? Having Glare is so huge there. The amount of damage we took with the Glare, that's amazing. Make sure we get my lilies in. So next rotation here, I will have Misery and a Size, which probably is gonna be enough. And maybe it cycles back to Presence of Mind, maybe? Because I think I wouldn't have Misery for the next set, maybe? Come on. I think it comes back up. 40 seconds till the ads comes in. "28 seconds till the ads comes in. The size is back up. Maybe it comes at the... If it comes at the latter half, that's not gonna be great, though. Oh, Misery's back up again. Okay, well, I could do that instead. Because I don't think I have it by the time the ads show up, and I would want to save it if I have Misery, and I could rely on Misery. It's gonna come up now. Oh yeah, I think my lilies come up more than enough times. Okay. So then I could totally cycle that with White Mage. You just need a proper rotation for the ads. Let me see on this cycle. Probably do like at least maybe get to 50%. If I can do it to 50%, then I don't think I have to worry anymore. Yeah, I have Misery every time. So then that's reliable. Don't have to have Glare 4 at all. It's gonna be a really long fight, right? Without the Incense. But I would say that's very reliable. Would you say that? Would you agree with that, chat? Like this seems like it's sustainable. Like I can maintain this for sure. I missed completely. Unless I miss my Misery, then that's actually bad. This is the solution you came to? We'll do like 2 more cycles. I didn't even need Glare 4. I mean, I should probably use Glare 4. I'll use it on the next cycle. Or actually, no, I don't use it on the next cycle. It's unnecessary. I'm not looking to kill the boss right now. Let's do 1 more cycle just to note, and then I'll take an intentional death here. I think 50% is enough to prove that we can cycle this till the end of the fight. It will be a long fight, but as long as the MPs renew, it'll never run out. Yeah. And mind you, and this is a boss that is very difficult for first-timers coming in here. Like, even the vets had a problem with this fight too, so... This is more about proving that you can be able to pull it off. I didn't do my lilies. I just missed the damage check there. Okay. Whoop. Killed him just in time. Alright, that's good enough. And it's like a tight one too, so... Ad spawn every 55 seconds. That would check out because I know something like the warrior, the tanks, what do you call it? Their damage stuff does not come up in time for the ads to show up. So it's like it's just short of it. So, and like I said, don't get me wrong, this boss is hard. Like especially when you don't have arm and armor, and then of course if you didn't pick up a an incense here. Very tricky boss, so that's why we're gonna run it with all 21. And again, the reason I'm taking a purposeful death here is because it resets my arm and armor back to 0. That's the reason we're doing that, because otherwise I have to go through this whole process again. So that's the reason I take an intentional death there. Okay, so details on this: we have no potions, no regen potions. I have some ultra, but I'm not gonna rely on ultra. We will click off Haste, and I will re-up the Strength and Steel. We are not using the Bark Bomb. This will represent not having an Incense in case you don't pick it up. armor is low because we started at 0-0, so we only picked up 4 to 5. So we'll see if Scholar can survive Rainbow. We're gonna see if we can survive like a good amount of rotations, because like, okay, I can survive the first one, but can I survive the second one, the third one, the fourth one? If we can kind of prove that it's possible, then I will take an intentional death, because I want to keep my armor at 0, so... Dang. If it's hiccuping a lot, let me know, Biftech, because I've had that problem happening with other people. Where like they couldn't watch the stream, and I know it was a routing issue. So I can just change the route also, that's the thing, so just let me know. So, I think the first rotation here, I'll use my change stratagem. Might be enough. I want to hope. Or it's not? Okay, that's good. Okay. I mean, we survived that. I actually thought I was going to do more damage, but we didn't. On the outside areas? Really? Oh, let me know if that happens to you guys. I mean, it looks clean for me. I haven't seen a frame drop on my end, so... Not with the hair plugging, but as the video's fuzzy every couple seconds. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing a frame rate drop, so... Could be restream situation. I think it's gonna have to be a one-hand situation. Wait! Oh, I thought he didn't die. Whew. And I'll have Recitation coming up next. But I think it's gonna have to be a one-ad situation. I can just kill the one-ad, and then we just have to tank the other one. And then I have to hope I actually get the rotation right in terms of when it's jumping, so I don't get hit with the thing. I'm not gonna rely on chain here because, damn it. Oh, I had to be perfect there. Maybe I need to go heavier on the heals. Let's try it again. So I can get rid of 2 ads on... I can get rid of 2 ads on the first one, and then just kind of tank the other one. But I also have to pay attention to where it's running, because I cannot get hit with the boss at all. Because if I get the bone stack, it amplifies the issue with this. Yes, we'll go food. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a bad mistake. Oh, oh man. Yeah, okay. If I make one mistake, that's dead. That is rough. I don't know. Would you file that under no or yes for Scholar? What do you guys think? Okay, Astro Attempt on the 410 boss. Low arm and armor, no regen potions. We have no haste, we're not using the haste. We have incenses, but we're not using the incenses in the assumption that you didn't pick one up. So we're gonna see if we can get through the ad phases on Astro. If it looks like we can keep the cycle going, I will take an intentional death because I don't want to save my arm and armor here. Clear 50 while eating most mechanics, and probably save your butt. Hell yeah, dude. That's the way to do it, RMX. Now, how do I want to do this? What's the cooldown of my star? 60 seconds, which means it's not going to be available all the time. Wow, we actually dropped the ads in the first set. Okay. Okay. And I still have Oracle available, but I don't have Star. I think Star is going to slowly drift, so that's the only downside there. Probably have to plan to heal or do something with it, but I want to see how Oracle will do. Not going to have Lord of the Crown. I think, well, I can force it actually. Hold on. Okay. Damn it. I think I could do that. No, I want to run that back again. That seemed like it was a I mean, I agree with Ross. That was something more possible. I'm going to run that back again. Alright, let's try it again. Round 2. Let's start with the same thing I did, which was Lord and Star. And then maybe I do Macro, and Oracle second, and then hope for the best. I guess. Alright, let's just do it. Alright, no haste, no potions, food's on, strength and steel, no incense. Oh, I was supposed to start, I forgot. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way. I messed up. I messed up so bad. I didn't even set up the star. Alright, let's do it. Wait, do I have everything? Yes, I do. Alright, let's go. Okay, got through the first. Now it's gonna be Oracle and Macro Cosmos. And then we kind of YOLO for the rest of that. And hope for the best. Oh, they died from the dog. Okay. That actually is nice that I dotted them up. Went a little overboard with my healing, but we got there. Now here, I will have Lord, but I don't have Star. I think the dot's definitely a good play. Damn. Man. Actually, I think it would have been okay if I just didn't get clipped with the damn thing. I don't know. To be able to maintain that for that long, that's gonna be a while. Alright. Food is up for Sage. We are going with low arm and armor. We have 2 arm to 7 armor. We're going with a strength. We're going with a steel. No haste, because there are times when you don't pick up haste. And not using the Bark Bomb, because we won't assume you have a Bark Bomb. So we will see how Sage does on the floor 10 boss. I hope I can hit buttons. Let's do it. Do I play with only a keyboard? I certainly do play with only a keyboard, that's right. So I'm gonna save my big buttons for the ads, and let's see how much damage we do with that, huh? Bruh. Oh, that's strong. Even if I drop one, it's fine. Well, we're gonna drop both of them, though. First set of ads good, and I held on to my other button. I know, Ross is so scared for part 3. Thanks, Gremlin. Yeah, I've been playing like this forever, like Walden said. My mode. My game mode. Did I miss the... What? Okay. Uh oh, we're in trouble. Oh, I forgot I had another button. I have the laser beam. I didn't use the laser beam. Okay. I'm also, like, not using half my buttons. White Mage is a little comfier, but I have a lot of my other stuff coming up soon here. Smooth. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That button I know, I am forgetting it though, you're right. I do have both of my big AoEs coming in now. So far I would say Sage certainly can do it. I mean, if we can get to like under 50, then I think that's pretty confident. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, so let me see if I can get back to a double one of my burst buttons again, and then I think I'll be confident that we're fine. I think this second ad phase was the one that got a little spicy. I've been holding on to my other button, you know, just in case, because I don't want to burden if I need the damage. Kind of spreading out the overall DPS just to make sure that we have enough for the ads. And I have laser beam coming for the other one. Yeah, I would say Sage certainly can do this comfortably. Like a little spicy, but not nearly as spicy as Solar and Astra were going to be. White Mage was certainly the most comfiest of the healers to me, because everything kind of lined up really well. I think Sage takes a little bit more effort. And I think on this cycle, I'll cycle back to the double hit. And that's all I need to see, because then that is a rotation that I can produce. Because I'm going to get 2 stacks by the time this shows up. Alright, so Sage is good. Other 2 healers? Oh boy, you have to really put a lot of effort into it. Like, maybe more effort than I gave it. Like, I can see it being possible on Scholar and Astro, but you gotta play perfect for 8 minutes plus. That's asking, I think, a lot. Oh, well, you know. Okay, here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna take the intentional death now. Alright, good enough. So I am confident with Sage. I didn't want to kill it on purpose because I didn't want to save my armor. Nice. GG Sage.